This is part 4 of full ZBLS. In this part, we will be going over F2L 9 and 10. These F2L cases are pretty distinct from our previous video, as the top pieces are different colors here, as you can see. And then they are like this. Let's go over F2L 9 first. For our first case, all of our edges up here are oriented, with our corner here and our edge here. So for this one, we're gonna rotate here with our corner here, and we're gonna simply hide this corner down, move the edge over, and it sets up into this 3 mover. For our next case, we have this L shape, which is away from our 2 F2L pieces. For this one, we're gonna hold it here and do this. Breaking that down, we start out by doing this, which is YR, U, R prime, U prime, and then undo that thing. So we do that here. So we do YR, U, R prime, U prime, and then fix our cross and cancel into inserting this pair. For our next case, we have an L shape around this corner here. So for this one, we're gonna do this. Breaking this down, we put it here like this, and we're gonna turn this into a 3 mover while inserting this edge into this slot. So we do R, U prime, R prime to put this into here. And now we can solve this pair like that. For our next case, we have one edge across from our F2L edge like this. And for this one, we're gonna hold it here and do this. So basically, we're just gonna do a sort of trigger, which is on this case, I believe. So here, on this case, we would do YR, U prime, YR prime, U2, YR, U, YR prime, and it sets up into that. So on this one, we're gonna do that same thing, and it turns it into this free pair. For our next case, we have a line going straight down here between these 2 pieces. So for this one, we're gonna do this. Bringing that down, we're gonna sledge this corner in first. Now we set up to this case, so we do U prime, we pair these 2 up like this, and then do a hedge. For this one, we have one edge away from our 2 F2L pieces here. And for this one, we're gonna hold it here and do this. Breaking this down, we start out by doing an F prime. It sets up into this case. So we put it here, pair it up. Here we do U and insert this edge into here and fix this pair. For our next case, the edge is now on this side in between our 2 pieces. And for this one, we're gonna do this. Breaking that down, we start out the same way as before. We do an F prime, and now we have this case. So we pair it up, and this time, we're just gonna directly U2 and insert it. For our dot case, we're gonna hold it here, and then we're gonna do this algorithm. Breaking that down, we're gonna put it here, and we're gonna turn this into a 3 mover like that. And now, instead of just inserting, we move it here, pair it up with an F prime, U2 and insert this misoriented edge, and then finally fix the pair. Moving on to F2L 10, it looks like this, with our edge here oriented and our corner here. So first of all, we're gonna go over this one where all the edges are oriented. So for this one, we can hold it here and do this. For our next case, we have a line going straight down between our two pieces. And this one, we're gonna hold it here and we're gonna do this. Breaking that down. From here, we're gonna turn this into a 3 mover from here by doing R, U prime, R prime. And then that sets up into this VHLS, which we can do by doing F, insert the pair, and then cancel into fixing our left side. Now we have an L shape around our corner, like that. So for this one, we're gonna hold it here and do this. Breaking this down, it's as if we had this case, but from here like this. So we do it like that. But on this one, we're gonna start with a wide R move and end with a wide R move. For our next case, we have one edge in between our two F2L pieces like this. So for this one, we're gonna hold it here and do this. Breaking this down, from here, we're pairing these up with a sledge, or rather a hedge, and then we're gonna move it here and insert the pair. For our next case, we have this L shape, which is away from our two F2L pieces. And for this one, we're gonna hold it here and do this. Breaking this down, we hold our corner here and we're gonna insert it into here with a U2 like this. Put the edge in the back, and here we do a hedge, canceled into inserting the pair. For our next case, we have one edge in the back here, away from these two F2L pieces. For this one, we're gonna hold it here and do this. Breaking this down, we're gonna hold it here and do R, U, R prime, U prime to turn it into this free mover, or this 3 mover. And then we're gonna solve this VHLS case like this. For this next case, we now have one edge, which is across from our F2L edge. And then we're gonna hold it here and do this. Breaking this down, it's very similar to our previous algorithm, but now we're gonna put it here and pair it up with R, U prime, R prime, U, and then it turns it into the same VHLS. Finally, for our dot case, we're gonna hold it here and we're gonna do this algorithm. Breaking this down, we're gonna start out by doing this same VHLS again, but now we're gonna do it at the start of the algorithm. So we go like this, and that pairs it up. And now we do a U2, and it's a simple sledge case. That'll be it for today's video. Pretty soon, my Pi ZBLL series will come out. It might be next week or the week after, I don't know. But thanks for watching, and bye.